Hello everyone, my name is Arya. I'm 37 years old. I live in Los Angeles, California. I am a sales manager on the software side. So every time I work out, guess what? I gotta wear a hat because I'm embarrassed about this. Come join me in Istanbul. I've seen this background a lot. Wait to look how this is gonna look after, but I'm so excited because this, I can't keep doing this anymore. I can't wear a hat every time I go out. I can't shave this. So I know I came to the right place because my ultimate goal is to get this fixed, grow my hair out for the first time in like 15, 20 years, start combing it over, going out at night with my friends, and finally having fun going to the clubs, going to parties without having to wear a hat all the time. So I think we're gonna be able to work on this a little bit, get some things done. I'm excited.
It hasn't been a long time.
Arya, good morning and welcome to Smile Clinic. I'm Dr. Ahmed, one of the surgeons at the clinic. You are 37. Your hair loss started in your late 20s when you first started to notice it. You have the family history of the hair loss at your mom's side. Your expectation is try to cover as much as possible of the open areas, but your main concern is this front side and this mid part. Yeah. Arya, okay. What do we do during the planning? Number one, first of all, we'll evaluate the donor area. The donor area is basically the back side of the head and around the ear area. So it actually starts from here and comes till the other point over your ear. Okay. After that, we'll evaluate your recipient area or the area where the transplant should be carried out. We're going to mark these areas, put the priorities, rebuild or reconstruct your front hairline. Okay. We'll do the rough estimation of the number of the grafts you may need, how much we can get, and we'll try to come up with the possible treatment options in your case.
I wanted to obviously get as natural as it was previously. Like as I mentioned, in my late 20s, I started growing my hair out. I used to shave it all the time, but I would grow it out. And one thing I noticed that when it was windy and the wind blew up my hair, you could just see how much I was thinning. So I would really like to, get this really thick and dense in the front, and obviously kind of make more of a widow's peak natural hairline, but really trying to make it as thick and as dense as possible.
Arya, you have a normal type 4 to normal type 5 of the hair loss. It's mostly closer to 5 actually.
Okay.
What does it mean? First of all, it means the loss of the continuity of the front hairline. Okay. We have the empty spot, the front side, mid scalp, and the crown area.
Okay.
So most of the front side, but mid scalp and the crown area has a pretty much degree of miniaturization and the hair loss at the same time. For this type of hair loss, for the normal type 5, on average, you may need something between 4,000 to 5,000 grafts to cover everything in a single surgery. My personal prediction will be able to get something around 3,500 to 4,000 grafts from you. More, of course, will be possible, but my prediction will be in between these two numbers. We do it according to the hair loss pattern you have today. It's like a puzzle, they go into each other. But if over the time you go on with the hair loss, this area may open up and you're going to have new empty spots across your head. So basically, surgery is needed to cover the open areas, and the medical treatment is needed to protect your own hair, non-transplant one, as much as possible. And after that, we'll go with the haircut. Good news, it will be for free. After the free haircut, yeah, it's a favor. Okay, after the free haircut, we'll first start with the local anesthesia extraction. Let's see number of the grafts first, and depending on number of the grafts, we'll start from the front and go as much as we get to the back of your head. Okay?
Okay, good. Thank you.
Yeah, so the doctor came in. He took his time. He explained everything with me. There was no rush. Any questions I had, any concerns I had, he helped answer them. He helped address them. And then together we collaborated on a hairline. He made some recommendations, explained what he sees with my hair, the future, recommendations, and together we drew up this hairline, and I'm very satisfied with what we came up with as a strategy and as a plan. And, I felt very comfortable the entire time. Coming from America, I can tell you when you go see a doctor, they're in, they're out, they're in, they're out. Next patient, you barely get to talk to them, maybe 20, 30 seconds. This doctor was here for a long, long time, explained everything. I felt very comfortable, and I'm just excited to get started. All right, it's go time. We're getting ready for the procedure. I'm a little nervous. I'm anxious to get started. I know it's going to be quite an experience, but the way I look at it, it's just going to be a couple of hours of, kind of just sitting there and letting the experts do the work for a lifetime of having hair that's going to help, your confidence, your looks, your feelings. So again, you just got to kind of put everything in perspective. A couple of hours of pain, suffering for a lifetime of happiness. Do I recommend Smile Hair Clinic to other people? Absolutely. I've already texted my friends to come here. I've had a couple of my friends already text me like, hey bro, how was it? Let me know how are you feeling? Send me some pictures. I trust you. Anyone who's watching this, I know there's other hair clinics. Do your own research, as I did for myself, and I came here. The staff is very friendly. They explain everything to you. They're constantly checking in on you. Your case manager will message you. Everything's explained to. If you want, you can come here, meet with them for a consultation, and then fly back to your home country. But if you can, reach out to someone on WhatsApp. They're very helpful. And also, there's a lot of videos on YouTube. There's a lot of tutorials. There's a lot of different patients. I'm not the only one that's gonna be doing these, and there's a lot of information out there. So I definitely recommend Smile Hair Clinic. So if you're coming to Turkey, come to the best clinic in Istanbul. Follow the true transformation, Smile Hair Clinic. Greetings guys, we're going to Istanbul today. We're going to take a tour of this beautiful city. After being in my hotel for a couple of days and recovering from my hair transplant, I'm excited to see this beautiful city. Come along.
So far from whatever we've seen by getting on the boat, taking the train, walking around the city, very beautiful. Weather's nice, water's very blue, everybody's so friendly. Been walking around the outdoor garden with its beautiful fountains, the mosque, very beautiful, very green, the architecture, the gardening, the tree, the flower, the way this is all laid out is very beautiful. So if you haven't seen this, you got to come out here and experience it. It's much beautiful in person. This is a great place to bring a date, bring your girlfriend, bring your friends, bring some family, and making a day trip, because everything we've seen so far has been absolutely beautiful. I highly recommend coming out here, and if you're going to come out here for a few days, try to extend your trip like I did, because rather than just come for a procedure and go back to your home country, come here, stay for a few days, and go and see the rest of the country. There's a lot more to see, and you're only going to be in Istanbul hopefully once, twice, 3 times in your life. Try to take advantage of it as much as you can. When you're out here, when we're here for the procedure, turn it into a mini vacation, as I've been doing, and I highly recommend it. Everyone that we've encountered so far has been very friendly. The food is amazing. When you walk around the garden, you smell a lot of the vendors making food. Can't wait to eat because the food smells amazing. It looks amazing. And I can't wait to keep on seeing the rest of the city.
So we're just at the Egyptian Bazaar, walking around the market, looking at the different spice racks, the different sweets. I can't wait to try some delicious Turkish sweets. It's been a wonderful day. I got picked up from the hotel and we came here by boat. We went downtown and saw some of the more historic sites, saw some of the historic mosques. We walked around a couple of gardens, saw some beautiful flowers, beautiful plants, beautiful architecture. And then we went and got some food at some of the real historic local establishments, amazing meatballs. Walked around, was able to really smell a lot of the local foods from local vendors, got to experience a lot of the grand bazaars, walked around the historic sites, got to smell everything, got to meet some amazing people, had a wonderful time. So I really highly recommend, if you're coming to Istanbul and you're gonna get a hair transplant, stay a few days longer and really soak it up, take advantage of where you're at and view a lot of the history, meet a lot of amazing people.